So many of my railfanning days begin in the mornings, driving to Lakeland. After Plant City, Lakeland is the nearest hotspot to Tampa, where I live. After a while, a railfan learns where to check. 10th Street, Wabash Avenue, Main Street. We are looking south on the CSX A line. Beyond the cantilever signals are Plant City and Tampa. To the right is the Vitis sub. That signal is Lakeland Connection. The medium clear tells us a train is coming from Auburndale and will go north on the Vitis sub. So I'll set up around the corner where the morning light is better. This is Lakeland City Center Crossing at Kathleen Road, the first crossing on the Vitis sub and one that in 18 years has never been open to vehicle traffic. The lights and gates are in working order, though, as K974 rolls onto the circuit. .974 is a Florida Rock Industries unit train out of South Florida. North on the Vitis sub, about 4 miles, is the community of Kathleen. Once upon a time, there was an Atlantic coastline station here, but no more. Now Kathleen is home to a defect detector. I got set up just in time for Q452, coming out of a crew chain stop at 10th Street.
Detector. Milestone. 8, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The Vitis sub is one of the most inaccessible of CSX lines in Central Florida because it cuts straight across the green swamp and is built mostly on fill. North of Kathleen, there are only 2 crossings in 13 miles. This is one of them. Branham Road is the last crossing before Vitis Junction. I'm here today for Q453, southbound to Miami. Almost immediately, I hear on the radio a Q652 leaving Tampa. 652 is an S-line train that runs daily from Tampa to Waycross. I decide to move to Plant City to catch him. One of Plant City's more interesting spots is Plant City Yard. This is the Calhoun Street crossing. A 100 yards or so to the south is a crosswalk for the congregation of the First Baptist Church of Plant City to safely cross the S-line from their parking lot. I'm there for 0822. Wet rock empties, coming out of CF Industries' phosphate plant near Zephyr Hills. 0822 is moving south onto the Plant City Sub, a route that will take him to Welcome and Edison, where he'll access the Brewster Sub to a mine in Hardy County. The Plant City Sub is another line through the woods, not easily accessed other than at the few road crossings. Here, just south of downtown Plant City, we catch 0821, the second Hardy switcher that also serves CF Industries at Central. We are set up in the parking lot of First Choice Barbecue on a sharp curve into the Plant City Diamond. Those loaded hoppers are complaining loudly about the turning radius. If ever rail fanning in Plant City, one of my recommendations for lunch is First Choice Barbecue. There are few places any better. A mile and a half south, the old Coronet phosphate plant once stood. A lawsuit over groundwater from neighbors and possibly a desire to just get out of this facility led to Coronet's closing in 2004 and its subsequent demolition soon after. Since then, CSX has stored cars on the industry lead here. But now they're pulling the tracks out, so also must come the cars. Train master is here, as well as car inspectors from nearby Winston Yard, watching very carefully as these rusty old cars move out onto the main line. These cars, on their way to the scrapper, are probably the last train movement over these rails. Since the plant closed and was torn down, the industry lead is not needed. On the Plant City Sub in Coronet, Florida, this is Danny Harmon, out.